Any reason in particular you chose this game?
Well, there were three games that just today that kind of felt lost. I don't know. So I thought like any of them is fine, and this one I think I could have carried. So
Yeah.
maybe that's why. I don't know. These days it just feels like I'm making a lot of mistakes, and like I'm thinking about everything we talked about, but I can't
Yeah.
apply it. Or maybe like I'm overthinking all the plays, and then I end up inting or like making a mistake. Not sure.
Yeah. You said you said right there you're thinking about everything we talked about before,
Yeah.
but like it's important you don't like stress yourself or overthink, like you said, right? Like improvement should be a process. Like you target a specific thing that you aren't good at or you don't like about yourself, and you work on that.
Yeah.
Like if you end up liking nothing about yourself and you try to fix everything, you're just gonna get stressed and you're not actually gonna improve, right?
Yeah,
Like
that does seem like me at the moment.
yeah.
Like, yeah.
Like I know you have this like challenge to yourself, right? The 90
Yeah.
days to challenge your thing.
I mean, that's
But
kind of
like
like it's for content, but like
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah. I just don't want this to be like, oh, I must super improve in 45 days. Like this is
Yeah.
not how improvement works. Like improvement is a consistent thing. Even like let's say you get rank 1, there is still improvement to be made,
Yeah, of
right?
course.
If
Yeah.
you do not improve when you're rank 1, then a month later or something, the guy that's rank 2 or rank 3 who has been improving will just overtake your rank 1,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
So like in life and in coaching, you always seek improvement. You always um, try to get better, and it's a long process. It's not like, oh, Veigar told me this in last session, so now next game I need to do all of these things. No, not really.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you really gotta like yeah, you gotta be strict with yourself, but you also gotta give yourself time. You know,
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
because like otherwise you can't reasonably fix everything in one game, because like not only are you trying to improve, but you also gotta play somewhat decent, right?
Yeah.
Like you don't need to win every game when you're improving for sure, but you still have to like perform decently. Otherwise, it's hard to improve too, right?
Yes.
Like if you're running it down every game, you're not gonna get the same opportunities to practice as if you were even or ahead, right?
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, that is kind of that is something good that has been happening. I think even like the last week, the games that I was losing, there were rarely games that I like ran it down. Like they were
Yeah,
all
that's good.
playable. So like
Like
I
those
can
type of games, you can always like review and be like, okay, what could I do different, right?
yeah.
But if you're like completely fucked, you did a gank you didn't want to do, and now you got invaded, like you can't do much, like
Yeah.
it's not really reviewable at that point.
Yeah, okay.
So like already here in this game, like when I see Shaco, like certain champs should like trigger certain things in your mind. For example, like Belvet should make you start to think about, oh, maybe she invades my raptors, right?
Yep.
Kindred, oh, maybe she does like one camp into invade me, for example, right? And
Yep.
like Shaco, you should kind of think like, okay, Shaco can invade, but also Shaco's weak level 1 in the sense of boxes.
Yep.
So I can also invade Shaco, right?
Yep.
So when you play this matchup, like already you should kind of think, maybe I can invade Raptors this game, you
Yes.
know?
Yep.
Because like you guys have more range with Ezreal and Yunara and stuff than they do. And Shaco is really, really useless level
Level
1.
one. Yep.
The only thing that he can do is hope that you all face check the one box he will have in like Raptor entrance ramp. But if you guys are just like human and sweep and just clear it, he
Yeah.
literally can't participate at all. Um, so that's already something I would want to do this game. Like your champ is strong level 1, your team is strong. Um, just invade a Shaco, get tempo on him this way. If like Shaco, I don't know if you play Shaco, but um,
No.
you have to place the first box at 50 seconds on your camp.
Yeah, that I
So
know. Yeah, yeah, that I know.
yeah, so if you start walking in at like 55, 1 minute ish, then you are forced to break his boxes,
Yeah.
and he either has to try to contest you without having spells, or he has to start going to a different camp with only 1 to 2 boxes.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, yeah. So it fucks
So
his tempo.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I would invade Raptors this game for sure.
Yeah,
Um,
that's what we had that in mind. But I mean, we weren't human. That's what happened. Like I should have probably took sweeper. I
yes,
thought,
we should have
yeah,
sweeper because
yeah, yeah,
I play a lot of Shaco, and the only times this goes well for me is when people face check this.
yeah,
Like, I actually don't start Raptors much because of this reason.
yeah.
Because
It makes sense.
Shaco
Yeah,
is
yeah,
such
yeah.
an old champ, right?
People know
Shaco is
about
such an
this
old
stuff.
champ. People know about this.
Yeah,
Yeah. The only times I really start Raptors is if I'm gonna like have my boxes solo the Raptors and I go invade.
yeah,
So like I get
yep,
level 2 while I'm traveling.
yep.
Like that cheese.
Yeah, yeah. I know for the cheese.
Yeah. Yeah. That's like the only time I really start Raptors on this champ. Usually I start Wolves because people always just check.
Yeah, wolves are harder to invade.
Yeah.
But yeah, yes,
It's like here you guys are doing this, and this is the box I'm saying, but you're way too early. Like this doesn't actually do anything. Because now let's say they aren't here and you walk in. He
yeah.
doesn't
He
have
still
any
has the
boxes
box
placed.
at 50. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So he's just gonna like ping you question mark and just leave. And
yeah.
then place boxes elsewhere. And then he will like kill wolves faster than you kill the raptors. And then he can just either go and invade you, or retake his jungle. So this doesn't actually like do anything.
Yeah, okay. So
So you
you
should
think
spam.
you think I should maybe start sweeper and then wait for like
Yeah, when you want to do this, for sure, or
55?
ping your
Yeah,
support to have it.
okay, okay, okay.
Like this is like int, but it's
Yeah,
like
I
good
also
idea. But
yeah,
you're free people, and like the thing is, like in league, especially the lower elo you go, because like yeah, people still int in challenger, of course, but when you do play in chal games, people do tend to listen more.
hmm,
Um, but obviously there is some people playing full mute or some people disagree. But you need to have the skill to like not protest. Like your top is AFK, you're not spam pinging, your Ezreal's AFK. Don't
yeah.
force
So
it
we should
now,
yeah, yeah,
right? Like now it's just int because every Shaco OTP, this has happened to him. It's like PTSD for every single Shaco OTP. You know,
yeah, 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 yeah,
this
yeah.
is like the most common way you get fucked as Shaco.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's just bad. Yeah. Okay.
yeah, so just sweep and go as 5.
Okay.
Because if this box is swept, you don't actually walk on it. You just clear it, and then they are useless.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It makes sense. Yeah. Here I was just thinking that maybe he can, now that he knows that I don't have flash, he can invade me on Grump. So I was actually considering starting Wolves, but I was kind of just like, he can still do it even on Wolves, so I'm gonna try and clear the fastest way on top side.
Yeah, I mean it's fine. Another thing is, if he devotes his time to playing topside, at least he's not playing through his Draven.
That is true, yeah. I haven't played Lilia in a while, so my clear is not the most optimal, but
Yeah, you can always check
yeah.
video on this. So
Mm, yeah, he invaded here, and this is something I didn't know. I don't play against him often. I was expecting maybe he invades the red buff, but I didn't think about the like going on the chickens.
yeah, I mean I think biggest problem here, in my opinion, is when you do this,
Yeah.
and in general, when you play for Shaco, like Shaco against any champ that like AFK farms and scales, like Lilia,
Hmm.
Evelyn stuff, you don't really match full clear on Shaco. Like
Yes.
Shaco has like the fastest free camps in the game because of his boxes.
Yes.
Like his clear starts like at top here, like most OP, and then it just kind of
Yeah,
falls
it
down,
falls. Yeah, yeah.
right? So during these first 3 camps, you kind of just want to one shot them and just fucking go invade. Um, the way you play this, it's as if you are surprised. I feel like if I'm playing the game, I lost my flash and I'm making Shaco, just smite these raptors and go your Krugs, no, and kite them to bot side.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Like I don't like to start red buff. Like obviously in general, raptors into Krugs is nice, right?
Yep.
Because of like the sync camps.
Yeah, yeah.
But especially when you expect to get invaded, it's especially nice to start the Krugs because it's just harder to kill you,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah,
And he
yeah.
has to commit much harder.
Yeah. I had the idea of doing the Krugs after Raptors, but I never thought about
Yeah, but when you expect
kiting
to get
down and
invaded, right?
smiting.
Yeah, when you expect to get invaded, you smite this. You can also pull him into the
Yeah.
bush and you go this and you use the blast cone. Like
Yeah,
you
that
don't want to go
that
this
makes
path when
sense.
you expect to
Yeah.
get invaded.
Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I didn't think about
And
that.
overall, this whole game, you should be thinking Shaco is a useless champ as long as he doesn't get fed. My
Yeah,
job as a jungler is to like not let him kill me on my camps.
yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
obviously can't match Shaco's first gank. It's impossible.
yeah.
So if he does 3 camps and kills Yunara here, he can literally be top at 220. So if that happens, unlucky. That is what it is.
Yeah.
But we shouldn't be surprised that no Flash Lilia is getting invaded by Shaco. Right?
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
I
yeah.
think you're just very greedy here. Like, just kite them over here, play the Blastcone, go Krugs, and that's how you play. But instead you're like, well, he should just handshake full clear. And the higher elo you go, the more people that play Graves, Kindred, like Nidalee, Shaco, these type of things, they're not gonna let your Lilia just handshake full clear. They're not gonna
Yeah,
let Nocturne just handshake full clear.
yeah,
Your
they're gonna.
champion is just better than theirs if you get items and levels. So why would they do that? You know?
Yeah,
They will just invade you and make the game cringe.
yeah, 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 yeah. It makes more sense to take the.
Because if you play this good and kited the Raptors in here, you could even keep the smite, you know?
Yeah, and he
And then
just
you could
wastes
just go
time.
this path and play here.
Yeah,
And then he's really fucked. But you're just playing in a way where you don't expect invade. And now it's fucked because obviously he cleared his top side, so you can't just go here. And obviously you can't just now start going here.
yeah, yeah,
So it's
yeah, yeah.
cringe.
I'm completely cooked here. Yeah,
Yes.
I'm
Sometimes if you have
homeless.
flash up here, if you can't fight your red buff and he's doing this, you can just go here and just run here and just flip it. And then if he comes here, you just flash out.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah,
Like something I've done sometimes is when I get invaded, if I can get in here and I start taking camps, I can just go here and execute after, and then I go here.
yeah. That makes sense. Yeah,
So you can be very creative in games like this. But yeah, when you don't have flash here, it's hard to
it's
be
sort of.
creative.
Yeah,
Just play safe.
yeah. But you're right. If I pulled it into the brush, it would have been
Yeah.
much, 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 much better.
Thing is though, for him to do this, he must have started his Raptors.
Raptors. Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I thought. So I basically went into his Raptors and
Yeah.
just waited for the respawn.
Yeah. If it's a very greedy gank, I wouldn't do this if I was Shaco. I
Yeah,
would base for double sword here. And I fight you on Raptors.
yeah. That makes sense because I have no other play than to invade
Yeah,
his Raptors.
exactly. Like
Yeah,
here, he should be here with 2 swords. So it's important, like, it's good you're thinking about it, but it's important you know it's only legal because
yeah.
of
Because
this.
he's on bot lane. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because here I want you to base in normal game
Yeah.
when this guy is, like, not dumb. Because you have 2 swords Shaco here with red buff, you're dead.
Yeah.
Now you just take this, should base after.
Yeah.
I
That's
would just recall here. Like,
or no. Actually, I
look
went
here.
for.
You should just base right here on his
Yeah.
camp.
I'm wasting time. Yeah.
Like now you should save so much time. You should have items after you're clear. Like you should have items after you're clear here, ready to fight and do things. But now you're gonna be so homeless. Yeah, like you're wasting so much time. You
Yeah.
should be walking with Yunara soon now.
Yeah. I could have restarted the Grump and Wolf
Yeah.
timer a bit earlier.
Just get ready to fight your own raptors now. Like when I'm playing the game here, when you invade jungle, one, you trigger them, right?
Yeah.
Every jungler's like, fuck, I lost my raptors, you're gonna lose your raptors.
Yeah.
You know? An eye for an eye type shit, you know? But he also now has so much time saved because
Yeah.
you
I
helped him
took. Yeah.
kinda,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So in
He's
my
gonna be
mind
on
here,
the
I'm
respawn.
thinking like, how can I contest my raptors? Is what I'm thinking about a lot now. Like I would be starting to ping Blitzcrank to start thinking about it and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and like Jace to get ready. Because if Shaco does not invade your raptors now, you should be pretty ahead. You know, like
Yeah.
you'll be pretty happy.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Like if
guess
I'm
the.
Shaco now, I'm ganking mid, crossing with mid prio, going your raptors.
Yeah. 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 He doesn't care about his bot side. Mm.
Because see now, Aurora should fight for prio, and they can go invade. And you see Blitzcrank is stuck in lane. And now I'm worried you face check Bush, he Qs on your head, Halo Blades E, you're 200 health, and you lost your raptors.
Um, I don't think anything happened, but yeah, it could
Yeah, you
it
see,
could
like
have
he's
happened.
around
Yeah,
mid,
yeah, yeah. And that's because he
and
went bot
yeah,
side, so he was late
yeah.
to.
And now
Yeah,
you see he looks for Raptors, and I
yeah.
feel like this should be thought about already here,
Mm-hmm.
which is also why your tempo here matters a lot, and why you should just base now because he's not going to contest it. You really need to be fast on the map.
Yeah, that makes
Your
sense. Yeah.
grump is already up.
If I based instantly on Raptors, I would be on my Raptors the moment they spawn,
Yeah,
or maybe
like
like two
grump is
seconds later.
already up, and you're just walking there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And yeah, if I was Shaco and I see these are gone, I would just gank mid and go here and fist you. And the only thing that's gonna save your Raptors then is Blitzcrank, which is why I'm pinging Blitzcrank right now to start coming to Raptors
Mm-hmm.
here. Because if Blitz covers Raptors with you, Shaco is pretty messed up. You know, like his time is wasted. You're
Yeah.
getting a Raptor camp over him. Yeah, I like doing this. It's a good way to stay hidden. But yeah, I think you should have done that the first clear.
Yeah. And that's what I was thinking now. It's funny that I do the second one, but I didn't even
Yeah.
think about it the first one.
Shaco still has Q, no? Yeah.
Yeah, I
Like,
probably
you
shouldn't
need to not
drop.
get baited like
Yeah.
this. Like, it's fine to look, but it's important to understand this only works if Shaco doesn't know his champ. So, like, when you look at things, you need to understand, like, what am I looking for? Right now, I'm seeing if Shaco's wasting Q,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like, Shaco, if he is good at Shaco, should never die to Blitzcrank. He can W the hook, he can Q the hook. He can
Yeah.
buffer the hook as well with his Q. So, when you see this, dropping your Krugs and showing yourself bot
Yeah,
is so
it's
troll.
not. Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Shaco should be one of the champs in your brain that just can't die like this.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if we see the Shaco Q onto your team here,
Yeah, then it's a
then it
different
makes
story.
sense to go.
Yeah.
But this is what I'm looking for. Until then, I'm keeping my Krugs.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, the thing is, if he wastes his time, I should be gaining time.
Yeah,
Imagine
yeah, yeah.
this situation play out. This guy went here, saw Raptors gone, did his Krugs, crossed mid, ganked, now went here and ganked. This is all up, right?
Yep.
So if I get my Krugs now, and I get level 5, and this guy's chunked, can't I just go gank bot, help them push, and then we just go invade?
Yeah.
Obviously, maybe we are mid-gapped, and we can't do it, because Aurora maybe is 6 and will fist us. But that's like a side note. But
Yeah, but I should be
you
thinking
should
about
still
it.
want tempo over Shaco here, but you're just like hoping that he somehow dies while having Q up.
Yeah.
So now it's like he wasted time, but I wasted time.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah,
that's
yeah.
not really how jungle should work.
Yeah, especially when I'm playing Lilia as well.
Yeah, but even if you're playing Poppy, it should be either him wasting time or you wasting time. It shouldn't be both,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, okay, I understand what you mean. Yeah.
Like if you waste time, he should get tempo over you and punish you.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's
this
just
guy's
like
just
both
wasting time.
it's both junglers making a bad play then.
Yes. Like I played on my Smurf the other day, and I played this Kassadin game, and my Trundle was perma chasing the Nunu, as if the Trundle could gank like Nunu could. And so
Yeah.
Nunu kept ganking people, and Trundle did like nothing. Trundle was just falling behind. Whereas the Trundle could have gotten a big lead over the Nunu, but the Trundle was really useless the whole game
Mm-hmm.
because, yeah, he just kept chasing Nunu around, even
Yeah.
though he couldn't, because obviously Nunu had face rush and stuff. And it's not like he was marking the ganks or something. Like Nunu was still pulling off ganks.
Yes, 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 I understand.
I feel like here, the moment I see this, I would just drop this and just run to his top side, because you have ult and he has no ult. If you take his
Mm-hmm.
camps, like here, Shaco's using ult and fighting,
Yeah.
and their mid, you should always think their mid really does not want to keep fighting after enemy mid dies. Like if I'm Aurora now, I want to push a base,
Yeah.
right? Like I want to use this gold and use the fact Chase is in base. You should really just want to get 6 and invade. So I hope like even after Grump here, I hope you just run into Shaco here. Like when you get 6 versus Shaco, he is not strong versus you anymore.
Yeah, I started running, but then I saw this guy and I thought maybe we can do something, but
I mean, of course, but that's like up to Aurora, you know? Like if Aurora
yeah.
gets hooked again, then you can go. But I want the plan to be to invade.
Mm-hmm.
This Shaco is playing really troll way, you know? Because look here what
Yeah, he
happened.
walked out
Shaco's
of
now
base
doing the
and he
same thing
didn't do
as
a
you.
camp. He,
Shaco did the same thing as you, based, and then went insta mid,
yeah, yeah,
right? So only thing you could potentially do is Raptors, right?
yeah,
But we know it's red and Krugs are coming, and your mid is going to be stronger than enemy mid from base, and you are mega OP here.
yeah.
You have flash and ult.
That's right. Yeah, I win 1v1 here.
Yeah, like Shaco has nothing. Because like you keep cope ganking, like depending on the champ Blitzcrank is and depending what champ this is, yeah, this could work. But
Yeah,
like when you see fresh on your screen here, this no
I should
longer
just,
works anymore,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
right? Like it's fine to look. Obviously, you should look. You shouldn't just go here and just ignore this because
yeah,
obviously sometimes this champ is inting, right? But you need to learn what is the int.
yeah.
Like if
This,
Blitzcrank lands his E here and then hook, then maybe you land your bowling ball and then maybe Aurora's inting, right?
yeah,
But you're just like, oh, let's go, guys. Oh shit, well I wasted my time.
yeah. So there
And
the,
yeah, I feel like
sorry.
here like my blitz is like with me, and I would just be inside of Shaco's jungle with Blitzcrank and taking the red, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like obviously it's nice for your cycling to do your wolves, but normally Shaco isn't dead here with no ult, you know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So obviously normally you just clear. But I feel like here, when Shaco dies while using ult, and you have your support with you, you just go into their jungle and you ping Blitz to come, and you will get every camp. If Shaco Q's on your head, you just ult him and he's dead.
yeah,
And you also, when you invade like this, you also gotta factor in the human aspect too. You can always get a kill too when you invade like this, because it's very rare that people just give their top side,
that's
right?
true. Yeah, yeah,
So often you also get kills. But even in, let's say, worst case, Shaco just doesn't go there, you then get red and Krug still,
yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And then you just ignore your wolves for the rest of the game. You just cross mid and you go retake your bot side
Mm-hmm.
after. I feel like you're trying to do too much. You're not thinking how are they inting. You just think, oh, they're overextended, but they're not really,
Yeah, the
right?
trash. I didn't even realize the trash was missing. Like I could have seen the while walking towards mid. I could have.
Yeah, but even when you were in the mid line bush, fresh shows, and you still
Yeah,
think it's
yeah.
playable. Nice try.
This
I mean,
fighting
your
in lane part
Yunara is
could have.
trolling. She should play on your side.
Yeah.
This is lost. Just get it and leave.
I saw the Jace TP and then I'm waiting, but
Yeah, I mean, it's always fine to wait your flash and look.
yeah. I don't know if like at one moment I could have flash queued. Like here maybe. Flash Q ult. But I'm scared of the Shaco clone and I am just scared of getting Shaco clone or Trash Flay, but I think Trash did use Flay.
Yeah, I mean, I think here you can.
Yeah, here at this moment, yeah. I guess
Yes.
here I could have. Yeah.
I don't like buying Dark Seal like this, but like if you're gonna buy Dark Seal on a champ like Lilia, it should be really, really, really early. Because right
Um
now you're just hurting your Leandry. Like
okay.
Lilia is a fine Dark Seal champ because obviously you want the health and getting Mage Eyes, the movement speed is really nice, right?
Mm-hmm.
But in my opinion, you should never ever buy Dark Seal like this because right now in the game you should just play for item. I think like
Yeah.
just do a clear and then base for Leandry.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Like now, if you clear these camps, you don't have Leandry. Like
Yeah,
where
you're
are you
right
ganking
actually.
now and stacking this?
Yeah,
Just
you're
look
right.
look your first base. You bought Ruby Crystal
Yeah,
over
I could have
Darksteel.
bought it there. Yeah. I could have bought
Watch.
Tome and yeah.
Like here, why don't you buy Darksteel this base if you want to play Darksteel?
Yeah.
right? It's better for clear, better for your stacks of Dark Seal, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. Usually I buy it if I do the like classic like Raptor start and then you get 1250.
Yeah,
But
of
here
course,
because I
when you
was
get like half your second
yeah
quadrant, right? Like
yeah
Respawn Raptors
yeah
cards.
yeah yeah
Yeah,
here I didn't want to because I was behind and I was thinking like if
that doesn't matter.
I
You
don't
still need
get
to
a
clear
kill,
camps. Like,
well yeah, makes
you don't
sense.
want to be full tank clearing your camps, right?
Yeah,
Like,
that's
you
true.
still need AP and get your camps killed, right?
Yeah,
And
and the
you're still behind here. Look, when you bought Darksteel, you're not
yeah,
like
but
in a good spot.
yeah, I know, but there my logic was that like we're giga behind and like I don't know if I pressed up. Yes, I pressed up. Every lane is completely losing. So I'm thinking like if I can maybe get 2 3 kills, get the stacks, then I can
Yeah, but what I'm
like
saying
snowball
is,
ahead. I don't know.
right. Right now, the game is really predictable in my opinion. You are never ever ganking top here.
Yeah, yeah,
So that
that's
is
true.
one Dark Seal that you cannot get.
Yeah,
You're never invading Shaco here right
yeah,
now because the camps should just be gone. Yes,
yeah. I agree.
and I can't kill mid, right?
Yeah,
Can't gank Aurora. You're gonna puff down. The game is forcing you. Yes.
yes.
So I'm saying when I have this gold, 600 gold, why
Where
don't I just remove my camps,
base get
base,
Leandris.
get Leandry, and then you're actually strong.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
It doesn't matter if Shaco is a longsword ahead of you or some shit, and you have Leandry's completed. Like, you're strong still.
Yeah.
And then you can buy the Dark Seal if you really want.
Yeah.
But like I
Kill the
said, I
Leandris.
think you should buy Dark Seal early. At this point, I wouldn't buy it, especially not on a champ like this. It's so hard to start snowballing now as Lilia. Usually you
Hmm.
just farm now. And now you just can't get your Leandry. You're gonna see. You're gonna need to get gifted a kill. You know?
Yeah. 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 You're right. You're right. You're
Whereas,
right.
like, already here, I could just be, like, done clearing and base and have Leandry. So, like, you gotta read the game more. Like, if you expect something to happen right now, for sure, you buy like this. You know? For
Yeah. If,
sure.
for
Every
example,
time.
I'm like going to, I have no camps up and I have to fight. I don't know,
Yeah.
Drake or
Like,
whatever.
or you know, the Raptors you're responding to, and you're going there.
Yeah. Okay.
Because, like, if you start basing here, right? If you start basing here and something is happening, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, you can still cancel.
Yeah.
And if you cancel your base because something's happening, it's very unlikely that Dark Seal makes a difference.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, yeah, I mean, if you get jackpot, you get free kills, you wish you had Dark Seal.
Yeah.
But the
Yeah. Yeah.
main point still stands. If you want to buy Dark Seal here, you should just buy it early
Okay.
instead of the Ruby Crystal.
Yeah.
Because now
It
it's
makes
like so
sense.
unlikely to get any stacks, and you're only just delaying Leandry.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas if you buy it early, like, it's actually gonna be good. And then you can play like Mage-Eyes, Leandry, Sonya's be unkillable and have a lot of
And
stacks.
yeah.
Because it is a good item on this champ.
Yeah. I feel like it's really good. Yeah.
Yeah, this champ becomes unkillable and the move speed is good. It's pretty easy to stack as well because you can cheat assists a lot, right? Because your
Mm-hmm.
like damage over time keeps applying.
Yep.
It's like so easy to stay in combat. And stuff like this here is like the same thing I was saying before. When I do this gank and it turns into nothing, I'm not gonna stay here. I would rather give
You're
my whole
just
tower
yeah.
and go topside than to watch them hit it, right? It's like when they
Mm,
TP and they arrive like this, you need to
Here
have an idea on how you're gonna fight them. Because if not, you should just base.
I'm thinking they will try to dive and I can maybe get a kill,
Yeah, but
something
if
that
you
will.
stand here,
Yeah, then I
you are
should
not
stand.
telling them go dive my team. If
I
you
should
stand
stand.
here
Yeah.
basing,
Mm-hmm.
then you are telling them go dive my team. And then obviously, yeah, you can go and you can kill them.
Mm-hmm.
But now you're just jailing yourself and your bot lane. And you're just wasting time. They're not gonna dive you when you're standing on top of your team like
Yeah,
this.
it makes sense. I should invite them for the dive if I
Yes,
want to make that play.
I'm
Yeah.
all for letting my bot lane die here and me getting double kill.
Yeah. Yeah. But I
100% I'm fine with
yeah,
that.
but I need to invite them to do it. Yeah.
Yes, and I
Makes
need to make
sense.
sure that if they do not die my bot, that I'm in base for top lane,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Because
Makes
I
sense.
refuse to stay here, and I do not care at all if I lose my bot turret. Because if I stand here and I start wave clearing for 2 minutes to hold my plates alive, I'm gonna get full cleared on top, and they can just kill top, or they can dive
Mm-hmm.
my Jace, or they can do something cringe. And you're so strong in base now.
Yeah.
Because this doesn't achieve anything. because you don't have a way to turn on them.
Yeah.
And now they can do the same thing on the next wave.
Yeah. So I mean, I decided to just base, but I already wasted 30 seconds.
Yes.
The same thing would be achieved even
Yeah,
if I
so like,
based earlier.
this is all fine. Obviously, you look, it makes sense.
Yep.
And we forced Aurora to TP. That's pretty good. Now just go Fog, start channeling base, and if they go dive your team, then obviously you go kill them. But if they don't dive on this wave, you should be getting a free base.
Yeah, I understand. This is
And then
kind
you
of
should
like
get to play.
this is kind of like the thing where you said to try to make more options. If I go in the brush and I start channeling base, one option
Yeah.
is just
Then
continue with
either I
base.
save time or I kill them.
Yeah. Okay.
Now I'm just useless.
Yeah.
And I'm just watching my tower fall.
Yeah.
And then invades like this and ganks like Jace on Jace here is only possible because of you. You know?
Yeah, because I'm not top already. Yeah.
Yes. I think what Blitz is doing is in 2. I think both you and Blitz should go here. And Ezreal should try to like clear with Q if he can and just a base.
Yeah.
And we should just fix our health so we can play the video game.
Yeah, I mean, we're here just letting Shaco play the game.
Yes, while losing bot.
Yeah.
You didn't save this plate. Draven can just push next and get the plate.
Yeah.
Like now, you and Blitzcrank should be opening topside. And we should be pretty strong together. And I think here, opening through blue is so troll. Because
he
like,
can
your top
already
laner
be
so
there.
far. Yes, I think you should always go for mid here.
Mm-hmm.
Like right now, in game, you should be thinking, Shaco will kill this, or Shaco will kill this, or Shaco will be trapping you here. If you go here, you face check a box, Shaco will one-shot you. So you need to bring your Jace or your top laner. If your top laner is here, you cannot bring your top laner.
Yeah, he's too far away.
Yes, so your top will just move if they want to.
So do you think go mid with Jace, push the wave, and then go into blue?
I would go
like,
here, the
here
wave
and
is already gonna
spending...
be here. But I'm just gonna be here because if they all in my Jace, I want to kill them.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
If they do not all in my Jace can come. And then by coming into blue buff this angle, and they go on me, Jace can help.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense. Okay.
But if you go like this, you're retaking your own jungle just all alone. Shaco's mega up tempo on you. You're face checking boxes. Shaco has to Q in, like, most of Shaco's damage is his Q and then E when you're low.
Yep.
Right? So Shaco has to Q in, but if he Qs in and you're next to Jace, Shaco just dies.
Yep.
But here they can dive mid and they can gank mid and they can do shit and you're just running to your blue.
I'm running. Yeah, I'm running to blue and I'm allowing them to dive mid as well. Yeah.
I feel like you're
And
not
even if they
thinking
don't...
a lot about how you're wasting time and how they can punish. Because this is a very, like, it's a very good game where you can get, like, punished when you waste time. Shaco is really good at this. Because it's really strong at 1v1s. And it's very cheesy and mobile, right?
Yeah, I mean, this
so
is...
the first thing I'm always thinking right here is, like, if I retake my top side, I'm really scared. What were you saying?
I want to say that like I have a lot of trouble when I play against Nidalee as well, and I'm guessing it's kind of the similar thing.
You cannot waste time versus those champs. And you have to rely on your laners and help your laners help you. Like, if I'm Jace here, I'm mind blown that I'm allowed to get, like, chased around when you're coming from base. Like, you should be behind me here. And if they go on me, you should get, like, a double sleep and maybe trade 1-for-1 or something. But you're just rushing here all alone. And then you're trying to help him when you could just open for mid.
Yeah, makes sense.
Like, there's no reason to rush to my blue. Because if Shaco's on it, it's already gone. If he's not on it, you'll get it whether you go this way or this way.
Yeah.
Right? So it's just better to go for mid, because that's where something could happen.
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you, if I was Shaco here, I would either kill Jace, and if Jace wasn't killable, you would be face checking a trap right here. I would Q behind you. You would be 40% health after the fair from the box. And since I'm so good at Shaco, I would be ulting your Q, and GG, you're dead.
Yeah. I agree, it's completely yeah. I didn't see it while I was in game.
Because if this bait here happened on mid, it would be even better, you know?
Yeah.
Your champ is really good at
I
this.
kind of like I just got lucky here because
Yeah, they kept chasing.
yeah, they kept chasing basically.
Yes. But if you open free mid, they are forced to die the moment they go and chase. Nice. Yeah, just go bot side, bot side, bot side. Ignore your top. Yes, good. Very good. Nice. Okay, well, with the way you're playing, you're giving this Drake.
Uh,
Like, you don't have ult for this, and
yeah,
you have a
I
lot of gold.
think I was. I think that was my. I pinged the Drake, but yeah, okay, yeah.
You
I
should never
pinged it,
fight
and
this.
then I realized I didn't want to ping Drake. I wanted to ping Herald. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
only thing
also,
is,
I'm
like,
thinking I'm missing like, I think 300 gold for allies. I can just go topside, take it, and then
well, your top side is gone.
wolves are up. No,
Well, yeah, that's it.
wait, how much gold did I have? I think I was missing like
Because
150.
if I'm
No.
playing the game here, like, you're right about the Herald thing. I don't think you can fight this Drake. You have
Yeah.
no ult. If they don't hit it instantly, you can for sure. But it all comes back to you need to be strong. I think thinking about your rallies is kind of bad. This is a very
Mhm.
even game, so even like components already helps a lot.
Mhm.
For example, a Giant's belt is literally 5 of Shaco's auto attacks,
True.
right?
Yeah.
So like
Just basing for
the
tempo, getting the
yes, like
components is
you
better.
need to get strong here. So like if you want to get the crab, that's fine. But like you need to end up in base because you're either gonna be fighting Drake late because they start late
Mhm.
and you get your ult up, or you're gonna be fighting for the Herald.
Mhm.
You know? So
Yeah.
either way,
Okay.
you're gonna want to have items.
Yeah. So if I go
Sometimes
for
you're
crab,
really
I
ahead.
just yeah.
Sometimes you're really ahead, and it doesn't matter, and it's better to just stay on the map because your
Yeah.
items don't matter. But here, your items matter.
Mhm.
It's like super close game, so it literally just matters. And like I don't know, like you are not playing in a way where you agree with what I'm saying. That's what's weird. Because like what I'm saying is, in game now, I'm thinking I'm limited by my items and my ulti.
Yes.
That's what I'm thinking. So I need to get rid of things, um, so I'm ready when I have those things, right?
Yes.
So like I'm not thinking gank mid here. I'm thinking remove my Krugs, base for my components, open through mid. They go Herald, I go Dragon. They go Dragon instant, I go Herald. They do nothing, then I can do whatever I want because I'll get my ult, right? But you
Yeah.
think I'm gonna go mid. But this has nothing to do with what I'm saying. Your Blitzcrank just hooked a box. Here, look, this is what I said with Shaco Blitzcrank matchup, right?
Yeah.
The Shaco is good as Shaco. Look, boom. There's
Mhm.
nothing mid, right? Nothing mid.
Yeah. The click on mid is
Yes,
bad. Yeah.
one shot Krugs recall. I don't care about Rylai's. Just buy Giant Spell tier 2 boots,
Mhm.
open through mid, and play the game.
Mhm.
You don't have time to waste. You don't want to be in base when you're hitting Drake, because then the problem is they go Drake and they cross
Yeah,
mid and
they
then they
can
go
cross to
Herald.
Herald. Yeah. Yeah, just basing is okay.
Yes. And I think often here, when you are in a situation like this crab is much more important than the Krugs, because enemy is not going to take your Krugs, but they will take this crab,
Mhm.
and this crab can help you know the Drake. I would even say to base now.
After the crab,
Yes,
yeah.
your Krugs
I
are
mean, yeah,
never
if
gone
I'm
here.
yeah, if I'm just buying components, the characters do absolutely
Yes,
nothing. You just waste. Yeah.
and you should buy components and fight now.
Yeah. I can buy boots and giant's belt here. Yeah.
You're legit unkillable. Giant's build is so broken. I
Mhm.
buy it on a C or 2 instead of blasting Wonder Amp Tome of Rylai's.
Yeah, I agree.
You just turn into
It's
Malphite for no reason.
yeah.
Because yeah, now the game is like disgusting. Because you can't gank when they do Drake, you can't start Herald, you can't invade topside. And if you do, you're just doing it with 2k gold.
Mhm.
And the only thing you got was your Krugs to then play with 2k gold. And that just can't be worth, you know?
Yes.
Because something like when you play League, you should think something will happen now. There's Herald and Drake spawning in like 40 seconds. Something will happen,
Yeah, so I
right?
want
It's
to
so
be
rare that like
strong.
nobody gets
Yeah.
ganked or nobody fights now, like so we
Mhm.
should be ready.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I understand what you mean. I understand.
Like here, Shaco's already done with Drake. For example, maybe they have Aurora TP. I'm not paying full attention, but if they have Aurora TP now, why can't Shaco just cross into here, start
Yeah.
placing some boxes, and just fucking TP with Aurora, and now you can't do anything about it?
Now, while doing the Herald, I was thinking that it's completely int, and in the end, I'm gonna lose it.
Yeah,
But
I mean, they should
and
just
yeah,
contest.
yeah, yeah,
They can instantly just go here, and Aurora just comes, and you have to give. And you're so useless with 2.4k gold.
yeah. You're right. With the Jan's
And
bolt
like I
and
said, the
boots,
only
like I could
you
look
got,
to I could fish for a fight maybe.
yeah. Like you see, it's still not even done, and Aurora's on the map too.
Yeah,
Obviously, could have smited better, and you should always keep your W, so you can W smite.
yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
but that to realize that, it again comes with the idea that this herald isn't free,
yeah.
right? So it goes back to my main point, which is like you can't think you're gonna get herald for free when there's so much up tempo, like with how
Mm-hmm.
fast they started Drake. And if you aren't thinking it's free, then you wouldn't W like this, you know?
Yeah. Well, I actually think the
Look
W
at
was
W.
kind of panic
No,
mode. I was just
yeah,
pressing all buttons. I don't know. But also,
yeah,
I'm
but
not sure how
it
Q
doesn't
smite
do it.
doesn't kill here.
Hmm?
Like, I'm not sure. Oh, I actually don't. Fuck, I didn't
You don't
even
have it
realize that.
upgrade.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that, bro. Like, oh, okay, okay.
You're behind, bro.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that. Okay, that's another int that I'm not even aware of the smite I have. Yeah. Fuck. Okay, okay.
Another thing is I like Rylai's on Lilia, but I don't like it this game, personally. Like, I
What
like it a
would
lot
you?
when they have like very stationary melees running at
Mm-hmm.
you that don't have that much damage, you know?
Yeah.
But like, I feel like Sonya's this game is so insane.
Zanya
They have so
second.
much burst. Yeah, like they have so much burst, and they're so AD heavy. And even their mage having Sonya's against is good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Aurora's entire combo is like Sonya's-able.
Yeah.
And
That's
Shaco is mega countered by one cloth armor.
okay.
It's unbelievable how
I,
fucked
I
Shaco
was
gets
I
just from
was
armor.
I was thinking about the like which item should I go? I don't know. Zanya second. I don't know why I
Because
didn't. I felt like
Rylai's
HP is
isn't
good.
good against these type of champs. Like it's very good versus melees that just starts running at you and you slow them and
Yeah,
annoy them.
yeah. Usually tanks and bruisers who don't have a lot of
Yeah,
dashes.
yes.
Yeah,
Like champs like Set, for example, is like so
yeah,
fucked by you having Rylai's, you know?
yeah, 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 yeah.
But, like their champs is not. Like Shaco is not gonna be slowed until he's already on top of you, critting you in the head. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Makes sense. I bought it mostly because of HP, but yeah, you're right that
Yeah, but armor
Zonya's
is so
yeah,
efficient here, you know?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You should always sweep when you fight and you're against Shaco. Like
Hmm.
you don't know if
Yeah, I
there is
should.
boxes, you don't know if he's queuing on you and your
Hmm.
team. So it's a good habit to have. Like here, I don't
Yeah,
know if Draven is inting. I don't know if I'm inting. I don't know if he flashed to top side because there's a box here.
yeah, you're right. Yeah, 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 yeah.
We gotta get some Shaco games going.
Honestly, sometimes I feel like if I maybe I should play some junglers that have that kind of playstyle just to learn what I want to do when I'm playing them because it feels like sometimes I have zero idea what the opponent wants to do and I get like completely fucked. I
Yeah.
don't know if that makes sense. Just to learn
Yeah, I
like
mean
what
it
they
can be
would
good to
do.
do that. Can also be good to like when new champs are out, you know, go practice tool and try their kit
Mm-hmm.
so you can learn things. But yeah, it's good to get like another perspective. But you can also just watch OTPs too, you know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Like if you don't want to play the champ, you should just watch like some Shaco OTPs, some Nidalee OTPs, and you're gonna see and you're gonna gain the same thing you're
yeah.
trying to gain, you know?
Okay, yeah, that makes more sense because when
And they're
you play a
probably
champion,
better
you
than you
don't
too,
play.
right?
Yeah,
So
yeah. If I just start playing that champion, I don't know, I might as well get frustrated and then I'm not
yes,
thinking about it and everything.
yeah. So like my route with that has always been like for example like Zed had always been annoying for me like back
Hmm.
in the day. So I would watch a lot of Zed one tricks to try to figure out like okay what are they complaining about? What is countered? Like
Yeah.
what do they always bitch about? You know like what's annoying them? Like look your buy here. Imagine you had Tabis like earlier when I said to
Yeah,
base,
Tabbies and
you'd
Giants build.
unkillable. Like,
Yeah.
and if you watched any Shaco OTP stream, you will see them press tab and spamming tabbies and rage. Like, Shaco is full auto attacks, and his E only deals damage if enemy is low. So
Yeah.
if you have tabbies versus Shaco, you don't get low, so his E don't deal damage and his autos don't deal damage.
Yeah, it's GG for him. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So like if you had this and Giant's belt, you could literally just tank him, by the way.
Yeah. Okay, okay, okay.
And that's why he has to cheese you early, because your champ becomes tankier than Malphite.
That's true.
But yeah, in this type of games, it's really hard for your team to play on side lane, because obviously Shaco can gank them, and they have Irelia Aurora, which both can choose to all in and 1v1. There's obviously a lot of champions like this. Ari and Akali are another two champs that can just all in someone on side lane, right? And Bessa as
Bessa.
well, obviously. There's so many champions like this in the game. And in games like this, you need to always keep this in mind, because your solo lanes are in a very scary situation, because Dragon is spawning, and when you lose side lane, you really want to fight Drakes, because at least the Irelia that's winning side lane is usually more useless in a team fight,
Yeah,
right?
than on side.
And if you can't win side lane, you might as well just send it and team fight.
Mhm.
But you also don't want to end up in a situation where Irelia shows on this now, starts to rage push, your Jace stands here, and is forced to TP to this fight and give tier 2.
Yeah.
So something I think a lot about when I have losing sides is, can we win around mid, get mid prio before Drake, and help this guy actually push out top,
And then go
so that
into Drake.
Jace can group for Dragon without worrying about tier 2 being gone.
Okay.
Let's say
Yeah.
Jace kills a wave here, and it's 30 seconds till Drake. He can just group, win us the fight, TP to
TP
tier
back.
2 after,
Mhm.
and we don't lose our tier 2. But if you just farm now and you don't pressure on mid, like, these singular side camps is very destructive to, like, tempo and pressure.
Mhm.
Because the moment you go Krugs here, you're leaving your team alone on mid wave. Which, this mid wave should be your pressure. But now we're all alone on mid, your team is never gonna fight, you are not gonna fight because you're here. So now you should lose mid prio, right?
Mhm.
But then you're also gonna lose side prio,
Yeah, and then
because
cooked.
he's getting no
I
help.
I
So
have
they're
no
gonna
lane
push
push.
here and here, all your vision will be gone.
Mhm.
And yes, you got Krugs, but if you take a look, Krugs doesn't actually matter here.
Mhm.
No level up, nothing. Again, Shaco is not gonna go and take them. And now you're gonna play the Drake and the Atakan situation with no push on bot, mid, or top.
Okay. Yeah. So here the correct play was to help mid push and then try to
Well,
help.
first I would ask myself here from base, how, like, do I want to contest Drake and how? Because if I don't want to contest Drake, I'll just go lane top. I'll just
I
remove.
did think about that, but usually when Drake and Atakan are on the same side, I don't know. It feels really bad to go top because they get two objectives, and I don't like even if we kill
Yeah,
Irelia,
I'm
is
down to
it
fight it. I want to fight it.
okay?
Like I said, we lose side lane. I have ult and you're unkillable.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just saying there will be games where you don't fight this.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
like,
But do you
I
think
want to.
in some games you would also drop both the Drake and the Atakan to
Sometimes
go
you just
top?
have to. Like,
Yeah. Okay.
I want to win the game, and sometimes you just have to. Yesterday I won 2 games where enemy had soul.
Mhm.
Like,
Okay.
doesn't really matter. It's just sometimes it's worse to contest because you will just lose.
Yeah.
But like here, we can win. We will have Muramana Ezreal, which is why I'm saying you should play through mid. Enemy ADC is completely useless. Enemy Shaco is troll building, plus you have Tabis. So they can't do anything on mid. You can probably 1v3 them. Not even kidding.
Yeah.
Like if Shaco Qs on you, and Draven walks up, and you Q one of them, you can 1v3, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So now imagine Ezreal with 2 items next to you fighting as well.
Yeah. You're
The
right.
point is, you want to fight this, but how? The how is more important.
Okay.
You can't just be like, oh, I want to fight Drake, and then you start clicking around. You have to realize how. Because your sides need help, and you have a lot of time right now. So you can get mid prio, and you can hover top once so that Jace doesn't just lose tier 2 immediately. Because it's still a while till Drake.
Yeah, it's 1 minute. Yeah. Okay.
And you gotta think a lot about, I don't want to lose this for this dragon. It's really not worth. Both teams have one Drake.
Mhm.
Yes?
Yes.
Neither team should get sold this game. You agree?
Yeah.
So I don't want to lose a tier 2 turret for Drake.
Yeah, it's
I
not.
would
Yeah, okay.
I would literally rather give them this Drake and gank Aurelia and just get one kill than to get this dragon and lose tier 2.
Okay, yeah.
Right? Like this Aurelia, if she gets this tier 2 and she dives Jace, like she will 1v9 this game so hard.
Yeah.
She'll just buy Wits End for free just from that. You know?
Mm-hmm. And then I actually
So,
can kill her. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
yes. So that's why I'm saying, after this red, which also, side note, I think you should open on the red, but whatever. You know? Like you should do
Yeah,
red into
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Raptors so that you're mid.
I'm closer to mid and I get the
yes.
stacks. Yeah.
But yeah, like I would be mid now, casting Q on the wave and fucking sprinting topside once, so that Jace can play cocky and confident. And if he gets all in while we're here, then we kill.
Yeah, yeah.
and you gotta realize this is not 20-second timer. Look.
Yeah, this is 40
See?
seconds at this point.
Look. 1 minute now.
Oh yeah, 1 minute.
So we're not
okay,
just gonna
yeah.
lose it. And again, we win 3v3 on mid. So if they have a Shaco and stuff in fog here, we just face check. Because we already know we win 3v3.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you can't go top here, because then you lose control over Dragon. Right?
Yes.
But
yes.
their control is their Draven Shaco. That doesn't matter. We already established you can kill them. The only problem in this game is how fed Aurelia is. So if you can stop her from pushing, or even better, look to kill her before the dragon, then you remove all your worries.
Yeah, yeah, I understand.
But you just choose to do this, and now Aurelia is all in your Jace. And now if Jace dies, it's so cringe to play because Drake isn't even up yet, and you're gonna lose your tier 2.
Yeah, yeah.
And you see your team is forced to play safe on mid, which makes no sense.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that we were stronger 3v3.
Yeah, but you realize now, right? Like you're way stronger.
Now when you like when we are reviewing it, I see it. Yeah, just
Yes.
saying in game, I didn't even think, and you're correct.
My only
100%,
worry in this game is this guy in a 5v5 and this guy on side. That's it.
Yeah.
That is my worries this game. And I think by opening on red and puffing up and making sure we get mid prio and hovering Jace one time, you'll have a better game.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And you should be expecting Aurelia to fight the Jace too. It should not be shocking.
Yeah, he really always wants to fight. Yeah. And she's strong.
But instead, I'm locked on the Krugs now. They get mid push, and now the game is worse. And now you're giving the Drake, which is mega grief, because now you're getting fisted on top while you're giving.
Yeah. Again, it's the same situation. I don't get anything. I just make it.
Yes. Like, this is your winning fight.
Yeah.
The only way they win is Aurora or Aurelia maybe TPing, but if you force the Aurelia to TP, then that's good too. You can't just be like, we can't fight, Aurelia's TP. Bro, Aurelia will have TP until we make her use TP.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So it's like I hate people that say like, guys, we can't fight, they have Shen ult.
Yeah.
Okay, so
make him use
just
the Shen ult.
enemy can just lock in Shen and you can never fight or what? Because he will have to use his ult when someone fights, right?
Yeah.
So it's like the dumbest thing ever to be like, guys, we can't fight, they have Shen ult.
I agree.
Sometimes we can say we can't fight because they have maybe, let's say, Karthus ult, and maybe we can make Karthus use it on sideline or something instead. But like, Shen is never gonna use ult until someone fights. Like, it's so weird to say, I don't want to fight because Aurelia has TP. Maybe sometimes you can be like, oh, I don't want to fight because Aurelia has TP and Jace doesn't.
Yes.
That's different.
Yes.
But if you're playing this game scared of Aurelia the whole game, you just can't win then. Because she's gonna be fed in 5 minutes too, you know?
Yeah, I'm not even trying then. And
yeah.
actually forcing her to TP on bot, it means she's again not on side where she's stronger.
Yes,
so
and it helps the Jace.
Yeah.
And also it's the new TP too, and if you go into this fight knowing she has TP and you're expecting her to TP and you start scouting for TPs or you're ready to run, it'll be fine.
Yeah, you can get.
And also, like, this game is not going to be better in 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, Draven will have LDR, they will have Wits End on Aurelia, and they will have LDR on Shaco. If he stops troll building. And then your Tabis isn't OP anymore. Like, the thing about Tabis is, you buy them, and you are tankier than Malphite, and then
Until
10 minutes later, then 10 minutes later, you're now squishier than, like, AP Shyvana, you know?
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
It's like a mega spike, but you're not playing like that, which is weird. Because now you see, like, top is completely solo dove 1v1, which should be easily read, right? Like, this is kind of forced to happen. There's not much Jace can do with how Feather Rally is.
Mm-hmm.
And you didn't want to hold your ground. And it's because you go on this singular side camp.
Yes, the correct.
Which only makes sense if you don't win mid 3v3. But you should be always thinking here, you win mid 3v3, and the only thing that should worry you is Aurora. But even that, I wouldn't really care too much, because I think you win the 3v3 so easily.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. We do.
And like here, you're so confused, you know? Like, you
Yeah,
face check
I
this.
feel I'm lost, completely lost on
Yes.
the map. Yeah. Now this I think happened like most of the games.
Did we see? Yeah, okay. Because here I love to just keep pushing bot. So I'm wondering what
After
you see
this
in game.
wave, yeah.
Yeah. Like, I want to see if you can or not. Because maybe you can't. And that's fine if you can't.
What do you think about maybe even trying to 1v1 her here? Like try to
Yeah,
push
you
the
win
next wave?
1v1. That's why I'm saying if we
Yeah.
see Shaco.
Mm-hmm.
Because 1v2, this might be a bit hard, but you win 1v1 versus
Yeah.
Aurora. So like, I think it's a pretty good play to just stack passive here and just fucking run it down bot and push.
Yeah.
Because you guys gotta do something somewhere. And you're hating your Jace. So, because like here, you could now just base and defend your Jace again.
Yeah,
But you chose not to.
Mhm.
Now you're too late to help Jace. Let's say now you base and you start running top. They can already dive Jace before you get there.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So like you already chose to give the Jace, which is fine. But then you should get really fed.
Yeah, then I
right?
should do something. Yeah, I should do
Yes.
something for myself then.
And I hate how top laners farm waves, mids does, and ADCs does, but junglers think for some reason that they shouldn't push turrets, they shouldn't push lanes. Nobody on your team is going bot here.
Yeah.
So when Fresh is showing on Vision, Arella is showing on Vision, Shaco's probably not bot side here, let's be real, he's probably wanting to dive top, right?
Yeah.
If you're not going to help the Jace, just go rage push bot. Look for a solo kill,
Yeah,
stack
I
your
agree.
passive,
Mhm.
look to keep push, and then you can base with a lot more gold. Because
Yeah.
you're not actually helping your team, but you're also not snowballing.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
Because like I said, playing like this is useless. Running from here to defend this now is useless. You chose to give your Jace the moment you don't base right here.
Yes,
The
I
moment
should
you don't base or
continue.
go top now,
Yes, I should continue with the play on bot then.
yes.
Yeah.
You already told Jace here, go fuck yourself, which is fine. But then you should carry. But then you don't get yourself ahead.
Mm-hmm.
And now this guy who respawned is going all the way to bot to clear something you could already be fighting over.
Yeah.
Which could give your Yunara tempo to group, and then you would group after bot wave. Oh, so sad to lose Flash like this.
Yeah. I mean, when I lose flash like this, I don't think it's like defendable anymore. I mean, like the fight is
Yeah, but
probably
yeah,
the
but
fight I'm
what I'm saying is I would rather give my tier 2 than lose my Flash and Lilia.
Yeah, makes sense.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I
I should
played
not
this
even
Seraph.
try to. Yeah.
I played a Seraph game, but my thing is bugged, so unlucky. And there was this Seraph game where I gave my tier 2 mid to keep my Flash because I was against Jarvan and Camille.
Yeah,
And I
so you
was like
have
7-0 full stack
Mhm.
Mage Eyes. So like I feel like if I'm playing the game here, like if you're not gonna Q and run into them here and ult them, which is personally what I would do, because I do think this turret is very important. And in general, when you play League, you should think a lot about how can I like deny them gold or make it hard
Mhm.
for them to get gold.
Yeah.
Like it's a good mindset to have to try to defend this, and you should be playing the game in the mind of like, okay, Drake is in this time, so that means I can waste my ults and stuff like this,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
So like when I'm playing the game here, and let's see, like when is Drake up? Yeah, 2 minutes.
Yeah, I can
Like,
waste
you
the
can
Q.
literally just ult the
Yeah.
air.
Mhm.
So I feel like
So I should defend
defending
it, but
tier 2 makes
aggressively
sense.
with ult.
Yes, just
Mhm.
run into them. Like I said, this whole game you're full tank. Run into them, Q the whole wave. If they stand and hit the turret, you just ult them.
Mm-hmm.
You might even get people subs like this, because, I mean, they're gonna be a bit scared, right? Maybe Blitzcrank
Yeah.
lands a hook or whatever. And then you clear the wave, and you save the turrets. But let's say Drake is up in 30 seconds. I would never do that then. I would just give
Yeah,
this,
yeah,
and
yeah.
hopefully we win the fight.
Mm-hmm. Of course, of course.
But instead, you're like kind of killing yourself here, but then not really, and then I lose my flash, and now it's just cringe because now I lost my tier 2, and now Drake fight is hard because I don't have flash.
Yeah, and my flash is probably the most valuable
Yes,
summoner in this game.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. So you need to realize already here, like, okay, Drake is a wild till, so if I can get my ulti off once here, it's okay. Doesn't really matter how I use it. If I get someone's flash with it, it's fine. I get enemies cleanse, it's good. Because I'll have it back up for Drake. But if I now, let's say, after this now, if I start to lose my ulti, let's say, now, it's going to be pretty bad,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Because my ulti's
because
going to be on
Drake is
cooldown.
on. Yeah.
Yes. And I feel like you're not thinking that in game, because if you were, you would just run straight line in here and just fucking Q and ult, you know?
Yeah.
But instead you're playing so scared. And
Yeah,
I
yeah,
feel like
right.
you
I was.
didn't
Yeah.
realize how much tanky you are
No, I didn't. I
with
didn't
Tabis.
realize how tanky. No, no, no. I
And this
didn't.
guy's
I
buying
didn't.
fucking IE.
Yeah, he actually won't deal damage till
Yes.
fourth item. Yeah.
Like, look Draven here, hitting you. Look Draven. Maybe 20 autos and he kill you?
That's
You know?
true. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, right. If I realized how OP I am with the boots, like I could have played much
Yeah, you
much more
make so much
aggressively.
space this game.
Yeah, yeah,
Because the only one that's scary this game is Aurora to you, really.
yeah. But
Until
with
very
my
late game.
movement speed, it's also kind of hard for her to hit
Yeah, yeah, of
everything,
course.
so I can.
You have counterplay for sure.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right. That is something I like
And here
it
you're
didn't
just
even
playing a
cross
bit
my
too
mind.
fast. Because, like, in game here, right? Again, your Ezreal is, like, the most human you have this game.
Yeah.
You know?
So I
And
should.
so if you want to play Crab, you need him. And you should be escaping through him always. So you should never push the Crab to them. If you want to do this Crab, it's fine. But you should always
Push
kite
it.
the fight to your Ezreal.
Mhm.
And to realize this, you need to realize who's strong on your team, right?
Mhm.
So, like, it's fine to go for the Crab. But you must kite to Ezreal,
I'm.
not to mid lane.
Yeah. Here it's kind of like the 3v3 on mid. I maybe like. I tunnel vision on the fact that we are so behind, and I was like egoing. They're all bad. They're like useless. Instead of thinking like, oh, my Ezreal is actually like it's fine to play around
Yeah, I
him.
mean, Ezreal is strong. But also here, the most important thing, in my opinion, is ulting them when they do Nash, right?
Yeah.
Whereas if I fight now, I don't have flash, I don't have ult, right?
Yeah.
So like this Crab, you should be very scared in game. But like I said, there's a world you can get it, if you play topside,
Mm-hmm.
and it is kind of important Crab because you will remove all their Baron vision,
Yeah.
right? So I understand why you're going for it, but you need to understand it's risky and you need to have a plan. You
Yeah. I
can't
should go
just
towards top.
go there and
Mm-hmm.
have no plan. Like you're going into their river because they have mid control now,
Mm-hmm.
right? Your Yunara is doing fucking raptors, so you're not gonna get any help. So your only help is Ezreal. But you don't realize this. You're playing here as if you have full control.
Yeah. 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 You're completely right.
And now we're completely caught, and they can just go Nash now.
Yeah. I mean, it's a GG now. Aurora
Yeah.
just ends alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, 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 you're right, you're right.
But yeah, I mean, it's a good game though, like to watch because like from early game, there's things to talk about, and it's like really good to get invaded and punished like this because obviously anyone can lock in Lilia and just do 2 full clears uncontested,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then 1v9 we farm. But it's once you start getting invaded and you lose a camp or you get outsmited or you waste a smite on a camp that wasn't contested, now you don't have it for the contested camp and you make mistakes like this, that's where you start to fall behind and you get fucked, you know?
Yeah.
And like I said, this will happen more and more in higher elo, and you're gonna have to get better at how you're gonna use your wards, how you're gonna cheese your pathing to avoid getting invaded, how you work with your support. It's crazy that Shaco invades your raptors and you don't think at all about, he can go for my second raptors.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, 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 yeah.
because that should be like more important than Baron in your mind after you took his. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
so like my support should fucking come, my top should TP. You know, like all
Hmm.
man to my Raptors. And then
Okay.
when the game got saved and you had like 2k gold, right?
Yeah,
Like,
I should base
yes, I need to play for
to be
spikes
strong. Yeah.
and get ready to fight because something will happen now soon.
That's like the
Either dragon fight or cross map, and I'm gonna need items for that. Unless, like I said, if you're really ahead, you can greed and stay on the map for sure.
yeah.
No point to get extra items if you win already, but you're not ahead here. It's a very even game.
Yeah, yeah, I understand.
But
I
if you get giant spell tabis, you're unkillable.
Yeah, I don't have it in my head that sometimes the components are like only the boots are like a spike. You know
Yeah,
that's the problem. I think.
like I can tell you, like if I'm facing now a tabis, giant spelt Lilia, and I am Shaco, I am so useless.
Yeah,
Like he literally cannot kill you.
yeah, 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 yeah. He has to be hitting me, and I have to go AFK basically to
Yes.
die. Yeah, yeah. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Like I don't think I ever thought about just basing for boots and being it so. I mean, it's not only boots here, but like that's the point. Boots
Yeah,
and giant
and
spell.
like some games it's like that with mercs, you know?
Yeah, yeah,
Sometimes you buy mercs against Seju TF and you get Seju ulted plus TF gold card and you just walk away.
yeah, yeah.
And it's like those two champs now want to report both of each other, you know? For picking
Yeah.
that duo. But if
Yeah.
you run around with just Leandri and you get gold carded, now you're just one shot. And
Yeah.
like I said, like stuff like this just has to stop. Like you can
The
cover
scope.
one time here,
Hmm.
like it's fine because yeah, it's hard to know right now whether or not this person dies, right?
Yeah.
So obviously you go here. Makes total sense. In a different game, you maybe get one more auto off with Ezreal, and this guy dies.
Yeah.
Makes total sense. But now when they TP full health Aurora, you don't stay here. You just base in fog, and if they dive your team, you come.
Hmm.
If they don't, you just base. And you get tempo. And then you think, how can I retake my top side? But instead you keep showing on vision, keep wasting time, keep wasting time. Now Shaco can gank mid. You don't even think about that Shaco can go for mid. You don't think that Shaco can go on your top side and how you're gonna retake it is through mid lane.
Yeah.
You just go there and face check, so now either Jace will die or you will die. Because like I said, if I am Shaco now, there will be box here,
Yeah.
and
And
you
that
will
just
die.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah. Yeah.
and you
It was
should get ready
complete.
to sweep because of that. You know?
Yeah. Already. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Like obviously in this game you can say you don't need to because Shaco's showing. But I'm just saying, you need
Yeah.
to be
If he
thinking that,
wasn't shown. Yeah. 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 Of
yes,
course. Of course. Of
the
course.
best way for Shaco to invade someone is to like pre-play some boxes and then kill you.
Yeah.
Like if it's really good at Shaco, he has a box here and a box here. So that
Yeah.
when you go here, you get feared, and then if you go here or you flash
You
over
get
here in a
feared
different game,
again.
you get feared again.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, that can happen when he has a lot of time, but here I gave him the time because of the
Exactly.
bot play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like Nidalee is the same, you know. Nidalee wants to place traps there, and then she gets the mark on you, and then you're fucked.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
And if you don't think about them trapping you there, you're not gonna sweep, you know.
Yeah.
And like I said here, like it's crazy that they get this tier 2. When a champ's hitting is so useless. You can literally just run up to them.
Yeah, now that like we reviewed the game, I think the entire game I was having such a like a different wrong perspective of what was happening in the game.
Yeah.
Like I was thinking that I'm not as strong and they're kind of OP and they can one shot me, but yeah,
Yeah.
just like you said,
But
they even like autoed me twice and I lost like 1/8 of my health. So
yeah.
yeah,
But I think League is a pretty good game, honestly. Like people love to say League is like unbalanced or whatever, and like for sure sometimes it is. But what I'm saying is when I play League and I buy Rylai's Leandri Tabis, I will fight the Draven. I will fight the
yeah,
Shaco. Because in my brain, it's like the game is designed that I should win now.
yeah,
So if I lose, the game just sucks, and I should just build Luden's Echo then on Lilia.
hmm,
Like, what's the point of building these items if I die to BT Draven?
yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, 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 yeah.
And that's the beauty of League. You don't die to Draven because the game is well balanced around this.
Yeah.
You know? So like
I should abuse
on
it. I should use it
yes,
actually. Yeah.
like when I play Victor, you will see me go like triple haunting guys full tank.
Yeah.
And I don't play these games like normal Victor. I go frontline. I tank the Akali ult. I tank the Leona ult. I
Mm-hmm.
make them go on me because in my mind, if I die, why would I fucking build full tank?
Yeah.
Right? I should
Yeah.
build full squishy then. If I can't be tanky, why do I build tanky?
Yeah. I
Right?
understand what you mean. Yeah. Yeah. Then you're playing
So like,
glass cannon. You're not gonna play.
maybe you don't know how tanky you are here, but if you run into them, you'll figure that out real quick. And if you die
Yeah.
and throw the game, at least you learned. Because you should never
Mm-hmm.
build like this if you can't fight here.
Okay.
Because the power of building like this is that you spike really hard now, and now you're unkillable. The downside is, once they get their pen and stuff, you start to not deal that much damage and you're not that tanky anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But you spike really hard right now.
Yes. Okay. 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 Yeah, that makes a lot of
But
sense.
like, you're just like so scared, so it's like, why even buy these items then?
Yeah.
Right? Like, you're playing as if you have torch CDR boots.
Yeah.
Because like the downside here of being full squishy is, yeah, you can't run in, you have to stand here and wait for your team. But the upside of building like this is that you can create the space. And if you're not willing to create the space, then don't fucking build like this then.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense. Makes
Like,
sense.
you should be thinking in game when you're playing double health and mercs and you're walking up to a Syndra, who's not mega fed obviously, you
Yeah.
should be thinking, oh, I can just tank her stun and run her down.
Yeah. Yeah.
If she somehow can one-shot you, then the game is fucked up. Then
Yeah.
either your build sucks or Syndra's OP.
Yeah. I understand. I understand what you mean. Yeah, I should
Like
not
when
be as
you're
scared. If I'm not scared, maybe I
like
can
this
get
turret
the
should live.
sums or something. Yeah.
The turret should live for sure. This turret never falls. Like
Yeah.
this here, what should happen is you should run into them, Q them, Shaco should have to Q out, and they have to peace out. I think also often if you start clicking here, even without ulting, they will stop hitting your turret. To be
Yeah, they will.
honest.
Yeah. They either start
But
hitting
if
me or start backing off.
but if they're like complete freaks, they will hit the turret and you just ult them and they're fucked.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, you will have ult up for Drake, so it'll be worth.
Yeah.
But now we just gave this turret and lost everything, and then your team starts to get desperate too. You know, like Blitzcrank's like, okay, I gotta save this turret. Look, Blitzcrank. Blitz would never do what he's doing here if you were doing what I was saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Blitz is just trying to think, how can I save the turret? You know.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Do you
Okay.
have any
Okay. Okay.
questions?
Just one. How like So I was thinking that I should also start reviewing games more often. Like, what are the things that you look when you review your games personally? Like when you play
Well,
jungle, is it like because I feel like I can't review every game this in depth, right? So I should
of course,
probably pick like one or two
there's two
things to
types of
focus on.
reviews you do. There is reviews between games, and
Yeah.
then there's like reviews like this where you actually sit down to learn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like reviews between games is very useful to prevent future mistakes. Let's say I'm in queue, let's say I'm in champ
Mm-hmm.
select. Let's say I just load into the game, I'm in loading screen.
Yep.
If I'm watching my previous game where I ran it down or I played really good,
Mm-hmm.
I can now be reminded of situations like, for example, this one. I can get reminded to play like a freak when I build full tank,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
right? And then
Yes.
I promise you I won't make this mistake again, right?
Yeah.
But when I just woke up and I haven't played solo queue and I VOD review, it's more to kind of be like, okay, what should I work on today? Right?
Okay.
What
Yeah.
mistakes did I do
Mm-hmm.
yesterday? What's my goals?
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And sometimes you VOD review and you have specific things you want to look out for, like, okay, watch when I base this game. Okay, I based 14 times. Let's look at all my bases. Did I base too
Mm-hmm.
often? Did I base at good positions on the map? Did I base in the fog? Did I base on mission? What did I base for? I can study this. And sometimes you don't know what you're looking for and you're just watching the whole game to try to figure out what to improve on, right?
Yes.
This is not really something you should do right now because you basically have me to do that.
Yeah.
You should more so watch your VODs looking at what you have already been told and seen that you do wrong.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Okay.
no point for you to really start looking for a lot of new things because you already have the old things to work on, right?
Yes.
The new things is more like, let's say you get to Challenger eventually and then it's like you feel like you have really good like baseline and fundamentals and you want to look for the next step, like what's the new things I can learn?
Yeah.
Then yeah, you watch like 10 of your VODs, 10 of Canyon's VODs, 10 VODs of EOS Rank 1 Jungle, and you try to implement new things.
Okay.
But if
So
you do that right now, I think it's not that useful because you will just stress yourself and overwork yourself.
yeah. Yeah. Okay. So Okay, that makes sense. So I will basically in between games, and I mean even it doesn't necessarily have to be in between games, but like do the quick reviews with just like
Yeah, it's
watching
like
for
5, 10,
finding
15
stuff like
minutes.
this. Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
Okay,
where you already kind of know what you're looking for.
okay,
Like
okay, okay.
sometimes I'll play lane and I'll be like, why didn't I fist this guy? Like I feel like I should fist this matchup. Like what happened? Like did I
Yeah.
use my spells wrong? Like did I waste mana? Like what happened?
Mm-hmm.
You know? Or like why did I lose so much CS in mid to late game? Or if I'm jungling, it's like I felt like I was always late to my camps. Like why? Like did
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
bad tempo or did I just do good plays but it's a cost of my plays? Like
Yes.
sometimes you do good plays but you have bad tempo because you did a good play. And that's okay. I don't mind. If I did a fucking good play and my tempo is bad, I don't mind. But
Yeah.
if I did a bad play and my tempo is bad, I really don't want to do that next game, right?
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Okay, perfect.
So yeah, like those 5-10 minutes reviews while you're in queue and stuff, it's a very good way to just make sure you go into next game not autopilot and get reminded of
Mm-hmm.
the bullshit that happened last game. Or like I said, the good things. If you did a good play or a good path or a good adaptation, it's good to get reminded about that too, right?
Yeah, because then you force the good plays in
Yes.
the upcoming
And
games.
you're gonna start getting like deja vu moments too.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
you're gonna get like when you go into the next game, you'll be like, oh, this is a situation I just played and I just watched 3 times
Mm-hmm.
while I was in queue. Right?
Okay,
So
yeah.
hopefully I'm gonna see it different now this time.
Yeah, that okay, that makes sense. Yeah, yeah.
Like I play these type of builds a lot. Like I play like on Victor full tank, Ari full tank, Rise full tank, you know? And
Mm-hmm.
I play fucking Smolder full tank. Um like look at my Smolder builds. Hold on.
It's the one with the
Yes.
statics and
Like
no?
I'm
Oh, yeah,
full
yeah,
tank,
the
right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And like I would never play it like this. And there's no difference. It doesn't matter you're Lilia.
Yeah,
You have
it's
the same
basically the
type of
same. It's
build.
the same playstyle. Yeah,
Yes, the point of these builds is to play like a freak and walk up to people.
yeah,
And if your champion can't, then you just shouldn't build like this.
yeah. I understand.
Because
Yeah.
there's no point. Like you have no haste and you have no like good like burst.
Mm-hmm.
The whole point is to be annoying with these builds.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're not confident to do that, then you shouldn't build like that then.
Yeah, yeah. I
Because
understand
health
what
is
you
a
mean.
wasted stat if you're not going to use it. Right?
Yeah,
For example, if they now make you half health, they're not hitting turret for that half health.
yeah.
So
I
you
should
traded
use.
your health to save the
Yeah,
turret.
yeah,
That's good. That's worth as fuck.
yeah. Basically using my health as a resource.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
every
yeah.
time I play these type of builds and these type of champs, I do the same. I love buying Tabis on Lilia. I love buying Mercs on Lilia.
Mm-hmm.
I love building fucking full tank on this champ. I love going Jack Show later.
Yeah,
But I play like a freak.
yeah. I agree. My
Not like this.
playstyle doesn't. The way I play the game doesn't. Like if you couldn't see my items, you wouldn't think I had those items.
Yes.
The way I played. Yeah.
Like I'm coming from base here thinking, wow, I'm fucking unkillable unless Aurora is on my screen. You know?
Yeah.
Like you should be like, oh my god, I have frozen heart right now. You should think.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
But for some reason you don't. And that's like bad mindset. Because like I said, even if you don't know if you live or not, you should in your brain think from a balance standpoint, it doesn't make sense that a sustain item ADC, Draven, and
Yeah.
a
Can
lethality
kill me.
Shaco
Yeah.
kills you through Tabi's 2 items.
Yeah.
Unless you do like something really dumb.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I agree. My mindset during the entire game was like
Like
just
imagine I'm
wrong.
laning top lane and I lose 1v1 to a guy. We're both full health and I'm level 6 and they don't even have ult. That's a bit fucked up, no? Like
Yeah. Yeah.
the game shouldn't work like that. So usually it's a good idea, even if you don't know the matchup, to fight if you're 6 and they're 5,
Yeah. 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 And then
right?
if it doesn't fuck up, you probably
Yeah,
fucked
then you
up,
can
and you
know
can.
after,
Yeah.
and then you can learn.
Yeah.
But logically, it makes sense for the level 6 guy to win, and this is
Mm-hmm.
the same thing. And you
Yeah.
need to play with that mindset and not be afraid to int here, because logically, it shouldn't be possible to lose here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Also,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah. The thing that you said. I mean, even if I do int, it is like an opportunity to learn
Yes,
from
then
the
you can
fights. Yeah.
study and you can be like, okay, actually versus these champs, because they're so hybrid damage, Tabis isn't that insane, so I shouldn't treat it
Yeah.
like this. But Draven Shaco is like probably
Too
the
easy.
two most countered by Tabis champs in the game.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Like some champs is like they don't care about Tabis that much, like Jace for example. You know,
Yeah.
a lot of spell damage, for example.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he
So
has
like
six
that,
abilities. Yeah.
Yes. So like at that point, it's like just a knowledge difference, and then you're just gonna learn. You're gonna learn. Okay, Tabis
Hmm.
versus these champs. I'm tankier than Malphite. Tabis versus these champs is like, I'm kind of tanky, but not really. Be a bit careful. And the
Hmm.
only way to really learn that is to feel it out in game.
Okay, okay. I will try that more often from now on. I will like limit test it a bit.
Yes,
Yeah. Okay.
but obviously, again, you have to apply logic, right? Like limit test it when it makes sense.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah,
just
of
run into
course.
people
Yeah.
every
Yeah,
game
yeah, yeah,
because
yeah.
I'm limit testing.
Yeah, 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 of course, of course. Yeah.
So yeah,
Okay, cool.
I'll stop the recording here and I'll send it to you.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Sounds good.
Yep. Okay,
All
thank
right.
you. And see you.
Yeah. See you later. Bye.
Bye bye. I mean, it's kind of